wanted to do another prompt in my junk journal January journal. I am behind as I suspected I would be. I'm up to hidden, which is day 9. I started my little hidden person there, but I just need to complete it. But we're going to just skip over that. And we are going to jump to day 20, which is texture, which is one of my favorite things to add to a journal. So because I'm not really doing anything in any kind of rhyme or reason, I'm just gonna use the next page over. I have some materials here with me, so just looking to see. This is very thick, so I might use this. We have a cardboard, and this is a paper kit from Megan and the Moon. She has great paper kits. I highly recommend them. I'm sure I have said this before. We have a little star here with metallic things. We have some ledger. This has a lot of texture too. It's like a little envelope. Might include that. Vellum. Oh, this is cute and it's nice and thick. We'll add that. I hope you can see what I'm doing. These stickers have a lot of texture. Might add that. Ooh, look at this wallpaper. This definitely has so much texture. This has a lot of texture. So does this. Okay, we've got a lot to work with. So I think the first thing we are going to do is paint this, because that's my favorite way of adding texture, and it is a very thin paper, so definitely we will be adding some texture in here and just kind of going off the papers. I'm going to use this blue, and we're going to add some gesso. I might add, no, we'll go with the blue. I've done the blue before. So like, should I use the blue? Oh, maybe I can use purple. Let's use the purple. I will try not to make a big mess like I usually do. I have a kitty here with me. He's very needy, so you might hear some meowing. I'm going to break out my air blower here, my heat gun or whatever you call it, because I tend to use a thick layer of paint. So I'm not going to contaminate my gesso today like I did in my last video. I'm just going to dollop what I think I need and close it up. I have just some cheapo acrylic paint, and this paint looks dark, so I'm just gonna add the ever slightest tiny bit because I want this to be like a lavender-ish color. Less is more when you're mixing paint. Less of the dark is more when you're mixing paint. So that's a nice, pretty lavender color. Usually I put some kind of protectant behind, but I really don't have anything on me right now. So we're gonna just get a nice layer. And before the paint dries, I'm gonna start making some stars. This is my favorite way to add texture. You can add little swigglies, you can add little spirals, but I mostly like to use stars I think we're good here. All right, so we're gonna let that somewhat dry. This right here, I feel like needs another. Okay, so even though it's dry, it's still not thick enough, you know? It's like curling on the edges. So I honestly didn't think twice about the paper that I put in here because I made this journal like a long time ago. But if you're gonna be using a lot of like heavy mediums and heavy papers, then I suggest using maybe thicker paper. Don't be me. So we have this postcard here, or this, it's like a report card, which is nice and thick. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put that there, kind of support that corner. And an important thing to note, which I say a lot because it seems sort of crazy, right, to spend time doing a background and then covering it up. For me, backgrounds are really more inspirational, not really so much for like the look of it. Like, I know what's back there and like it got me started as far as getting this spread started. So to me, it served its purpose. So if it gets completely covered, I'm not gonna like get upset about it, and I'm not gonna try and save it while I'm working on this, because in all honesty, it's just serves as part of my process, if that makes sense. So here, I'm just gonna cut a piece of this and kind of like add it to this corner to support this corner. I'm gonna add this here. There's really no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. I would like to add wax paper is one of like my favorite things to add for texture, and it has like a crunchy sound, and this has like a little bit of glitter. So I think I may just add it under this, kind of like there, and like just crinkle it up a little bit, kind of like that. And let's see, maybe we can like staple this somewhere. Staples also add a lot of like texture, but we're gonna crinkle it up and then unfold it. And actually, before I even let that dry, oh, perfect, I have a little leaf back here. I'm going to actually staple all of this together and then glue it back down. Kind of like that. And that is a heck of a lot of texture, if you ask me. So we've got our textured one side. Now we got to figure out this other side. This is very textured as well, but kind of like this rainbow thing that's happening here. So I may just also crinkle it up and add it there. But before I do that, this needs something that's going to support it. Maybe just add this one up there too. Why not? Maybe we could put this down here so we can still see that. And maybe we can kind of add this here. All right, and I think we need like a focal image, probably right there. Or maybe we need a bigger focal image. These images are pretty big. cute. I might do this one because we've got like a fall fairy type vibe here, and I think she would do really well here. So let's go ahead and cut her out. All right, let's see. Oh, I think it looks cute with the berries, but let's try without. Sorry if I'm like speaking low. I get into this weird like whispery voice when I'm trying to like piece things together. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I think we are good here. And then maybe this can go behind. And this can probably go here. Yes, do that. So a focal image isn't like 100% necessary, but it does kind of make your piece sort of have a place for the eye to rest, especially when it's like so much stuff. All right, I'll do that. And then I found my long lost purple glitter. So we're going to smear some of that on this just to add a bit of extra texture. So definitely like behind here. And around the fairy. Maybe like back here, because this is like lifting up a little bit. And some on this. All right, I think we're done here. So that wasn't too bad, not too crazy. We added lots of texture, looks really cute. We will put some more here and try to like get this to stick down a little bit. Maybe we should put some behind this. Yeah, and then we can get it to go in the grooves. And one more thing, there was another thing. Oh yes, I wanted to, I like to clean my glitter stuff on more wax paper, so like I can reuse that later in another piece. I wanted to add these stars that were part of Megan's kit. I'm just gonna cut them out. Okay, so this is it. This is our finished art piece. Lots of textures, very cute. I really love it. I hope you love it too. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps with my channel's visibility going up, so if you could please comment, like, subscribe, put your notifications on. Anything you can do to help me will be greatly appreciated. I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. I love you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!